Well, you don't have to be a meteorologist to know that Middle Tennessee's recent weather has been anything but predictable. And you also probably know we're currently in tornado season. So it wasn't much of a stretch when students at University School of Nashville took a real interest in natural disasters.
Demonstrating wet versus dry. What is that showing in the real world?
Here in Lauren Gage's 4th grade class.
Now we're going to go dry here. Let's see. So if weather is really dry.
Don't play with fire, kids.
Students have been deeply involved.
And that's how earthquakes happen.
In the elements.
Since we started researching extreme weather,
we wanted to do one person who knew about tornadoes.
They are much more in tune to what's happening in the world.
So the person could teach the person who didn't know about tornadoes.
While the poster boards go into even more depth.
The tornado is near you, get to your safe spot. It's going to start as an earthquake, and then when I shake it,
there's nothing like a demonstration.
There's like a chain of waves, so you're going to see a bunch of waves going over.
This assignment started as a research project.
So they picked extreme weather.
If Noah's standing right there, it would get him wet.
And then they just dug into the books and they got to show their learning.
This one is representing a storm surge.
Yeah! They made a demonstration to show what the force looked like.
Students use TV technology in their weather demonstrations.
They made a green screen video.
Most hurricanes are 74 miles per hour.
The green screen allows you to get where you can't go, being able to stand in a hurricane.
With a horrific tornado.
It just makes it more real for them.
When you're talking about tsunamis,
it doesn't actually move that much.
Earthquakes
Start to fall over.
Naturally come to mind.
The two plates build up momentum and they start to shake, and that's what creates an earthquake.
This team built its earthquake model out of toothpicks, marshmallows, and jello.
Well, we liked food, so we just thought if somebody used food in it. It starts to shift and creates a small earthquake.
Earthquakes were pretty popular in Lynn Knowles' class as well.
I've been teaching for 39 years.
Well, the bouncy balls in between and these plastic things are the tectonic plates of the earth.
I had never seen this demonstration.
Usually earthquakes happen in the middle of the earth and they get bigger and then come to the surface.
A great visual, and it demonstrates the principles behind earthquakes. It just proves you learn something new every day or every year.
You'd think the middle of the hurricane would have the strongest winds, but actually doesn't.
Maybe you'd like to know more about hurricanes.
Around the eye is the eye wall, which has around 175 miles per hour winds.
And of course, Middle Tennesseans are all too aware of.
This is the cold air, and this represents the warm air.
Tornadoes.
And when they collide, they become a tornado.
This unit brings together reading, how important that is, and then technology, showing what you learned.
Everyone's gonna get jello.
Yeah, we like to make things fun around here.
The students invited their parents to take a closer look at their projects the very next day in a science fair. And actually, the students had come to News Channel 5 and had the chance to meet Henry and me, and we talked about it, and they're really into it.
I say hire him. Bring him down, man.
All the help,
All right, right? We'll pack him into Titan. We'll take him out on the road. Some smart kids. I love it.
They're very smart. It was a lot of fun.
Awesome.